All right, hey movers, we are talking about how to defend against the haymaker punch. I'm going to actually show two options for this one. If the punch is a little bit wider, this is what's going to happen. All I'm doing, as that big, very common street punch comes, is I'm going to make a block. My hand goes out, I defend wrist to wrist, I use the blade of my arm to make it hurt him, I keep a bend in my elbow so it's a block, and I attack the attack. I'm not thinking defense, I'm thinking offense. It should hurt the other person. But that's not enough for us. At the same time, as I make that block, I'm making a simultaneous counterattack. That's what I want to do anytime. And that big haymaker, that sloppy punch, is actually pretty common in a street fight. Not professional, but common. Now, if he's a little bit better at making a punch, if his punch is not so big and wide, but it's a little bit cleaner and straighter, I have to change some things up. I don't have time to get my hand out that far. So instead of blocking it, I'm going to end up covering this way and then countering afterwards. All I'm doing, if the punch came to this side of my body, is bringing my hand up to block. My forearm, my biceps, my triceps, they all help me block. If his punch is more professional, that's how I'm going to defend myself. And as soon as I make the defense, I'm countering afterwards. Punch or elbow, and then I'm finishing. The nice thing about this defense is it covers me very easily. The only downside is it's harder to counterattack simultaneously. So if he makes that big, wider punch, I want to make both motions at the same time. If he's better, I can't quite do that, so I'm going to cover first and then counterattack second. This kind of punch is the most common punch you'll see in a street fight. That's how we defend against the haymaker.